The views and opinions expressed on From the Mouths of Madness are that of the panel and not of the Geeks Under the Influence Network or their sponsors. Listeners, beware.
I really have been digging the Pooniverse that's been happening, with the Twisted Fairy Tales stuff.
Yeah.
We haven't done any episodes on that because, no. I'm sorry, no.
It's low-hanging fruit.
It's just, it's all right. It's just fun.
Kills are cool, story sucks.
Like, Finding Neverland was definitely a shift in the right direction.
Yeah.
Blood and Honey 2 started that shift. The first one was fucking atrocious. And now we've got Bambi's Revenge and another one coming out this year at some point. So, yeah, but they take the story we know with the protagonist and twist it to make him the antagonist.
Yeah.
The one thing this movie has is we're getting the other side of the mirror of the story.
Which I really appreciate.
And it's like, and it took me a minute to catch that. I was like, wait, this is, when they get to the house, I'm like, okay, this is when the bitch infiltrates her life.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Because the original story, her father died, putting her in charge of our protagonist, and then we pick up there in the Disney movie.
Yeah.
But now we get to see that other side of the mirror, and that is really interesting.
Oh, completely opposite viewpoint of
the story we, Now, I wonder if, I didn't do any research, I wonder if that's actually in the book, because we know all those books, those fairy tale books, are darker than the movies.
Yeah, I'm curious. I
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because everything that happens in that movie seems kind of plausible. Like, how else are you going to do plastic surgery back then?
Yeah. I don't know about the dad's body, though.
That was disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, no. It would be. Think of the time period, right? Think of the time period. They were not rules and laws like there are now about dead body disposal. Basically, you're a rich family on a giant piece of property, way off on your fucking own, and if you can't afford to bury the damn body, no one's just going to take it.
Yeah, but they're just let it rot in a I don't know if I'd want to eat. It looks like the dining room is not that far from the dad room. All right,
but they had the door closed. It's fine.
God damn it, that smell, and the food's rotting on top of everything else. So you're eating rotten food, and next door is a rotting body.
Wait, were they eating? Was the food rotting?
After a while, yeah. If you go through, they can't afford everything, so they're like, well, no. Maybe they're not eating the rotten food. They never took anything away from the table. So when they had the big celebration, they never cleaned it up.
All the food that was there then.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, so gross.
Yeah. So that house is pretty smelly.
Fuck. All right. So tonight on the chopping block, we're going to be talking about the 2025 horror film, The Ugly Stepsister. I'm Lowdown.
Have you, Hunter? What's up, you tapeworm swallowing bitches?
God damn.
Yum.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
No, the worst was coming back up, dude. When it got stuck and there was this giant knot of tapeworm they had to pull out. What the fuck?
Fucking huge. I'll be honest. I didn't realize they'd get that big, and it just kept going and going and going. You're like, holy shit. And it's squirming. It's full.
It's alive.
Yeah.
It's alive.
Yeah. I mean, she grew it in her. Literally, there was an egg.
Oh, yeah, but I remember she puked up 7 or 8 eggs.
Yeah.
So that means it laid eggs inside of her.
Yeah.
That's so fucking disgusting. But no, I don't know where I read it at when I was younger, but I've always known they get miles long.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
And so I'm seeing it come out. I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. And then it gets stuck, and I'm like, what is it attached to her guts? And then when he pulls it out, you realize it knotted up inside of her, and there's just dude, it looked like just this ball of yarn.
Yeah.
And then there was still more after that. So, oh God, that scene was rough.
Now, is her name Olivia or something like that? Isn't it Olivia or
Elvira?
Elvira, okay.
Elvira.
Which is, again, as we were saying, the ugly stepsister of Cinderella.
Well, technically, they were both in the story of Cinderella ugly compared to Cinderella. Yeah.
And that's where this movie goes, we're concentrating on her.
Yeah. And
Cinderella's the bad guy. And you're like, all right.
But Cinderella still wasn't ever the bad guy.
She was kind of a bitch in the beginning. She's kind of talking shit till she's being shitty till daddy dies.
Yes.
Up to that point, she's like, oh, yeah, fuck off. She is totally Mean Girls, fucking both of the other sisters.
Yeah, what she says, was it her that said my dad never would have, if it wasn't for the money, my dad would never invite people like you into our home.
Yeah, and
that's
she's
what
just
she
fucking
said.
shitty.
Yeah, if it wasn't.
And
Well, but no, because remember she did something shitty too, and that's what Cinderella's response was.
yeah,
She did something shitty.
Did she? I thought they
Yeah.
were talking shit at the dinner table.
No, this was at the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
She did something shitty because they were like, because remember Cinderella's on the bed, and then she runs out of the room and is like, mother, da da da, the money, and then you see the people saying, here's the coins, you have no money.
Yeah.
Remember, it's like, it was something, I forget what she said to Cinderella that pissed her off, but, she said something about her father, and she was like, don't you have any decency? So she said something really offensive, and that's what Cinderella said something shitty.
Yeah.
So was she really a bitch?
It just came across
Her
that
father
way.
died. She said something shitty revolving around her father dying. Oh, about burying, it was something that had something to do with burying the body or something like that.
Yeah.
So,
But when they get to the classes, Cinderella's
but the father's already dead.
yeah,
at that
but
point.
but I'm just saying Cinderella's also kind of getting her own clique and kind of picking on our main
Oh,
character.
dude, they kept fucking moving her to the back.
I know.
Are you deaf?
No,
to
no,
the
no,
back.
no, you're too close.
To the back. You're ugly. Move to
Oh.
the back. That was so mean.
Yeah.
That was so mean.
But stepmom is obsessed that she's gonna do it, and if she doesn't look the right way, there's ways to fix that.
oh, dude.
They fucking cracked.
But it
that
worked.
fucking- oh.
It fucking worked.
Yeah.
When it healed, it was no bump.
See, I thought not the nose scene was one thing, but they're sewing eyelashes on, and they do a like almost like the substance close up of that needle going
Yeah,
right
you
through.
see it go right in the back of the, I was like, how the fuck is he not hitting the eyeball?
Yeah.
But luckily for me,
God
there was
damn
no
it.
eye trauma. But
I know.
Hunter, you got a couple zingers
Oh
there.
yeah, no, I
Couple
know.
zingers there.
Oh,
But I mean, did the toe chop really bother you?
not really.
Okay, I would say, because that wasn't really bone breaking.
Yeah, but when she's stumbling down and then
Oh, dude, you had to walk on her fucking hands? Bro. What was that? Dude, that's how much she wanted to be married. She wanted to marry the prince, folks, is she wanted to fit in the slipper that Cinderella left, so she cut her toes off.
Yeah.
That is, wow.
Oh, another thing I like is
Wow.
everybody's like, oh, the prince. Prince is a fucking asshole.
Yeah, what do you say when he ran to her in the woods? Like, I wouldn't fuck that.
Yeah.
Or something like,
Yeah,
I wouldn't be with that. Or
yeah.
it's like, oh, damn.
I love the fact that the prince asshole, Cinderella's getting her fuck on.
By the stable boy.
Yeah.
Okay, how the fuck, was this movie not rated? Was it unrated?
I think it was unrated.
Because I'm saying, I've never actually seen a straight
Jizz.
vagina
Oh, yeah.
in a horror. Like, okay, we got the first Omen where there's like a hand coming out because it's demon birth. Okay, but no, like, it looked like the beginnings of a porn because she's bent over the hay. You get a full close up of ass cheek spread. There's pussy lips.
Yeah.
There's
There's
a vagina.
Cinderella.
There's Cinderella. And yeah, then there's this. He came.
There's the
that
magic
man.
world.
That man was holding it back, dude. He came a lot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was just like, outside of seeing this porn only is it only classified as porn now if you see the insertion?
I think so.
Because I don't know, man. That was like that scene was kind of, I don't know. We didn't need
Definitely
that.
caught me off guard.
Didn't need
I was
that.
like, oh, okay, they're fucking. And I was like, oh, they're fucking.
Yeah,
All
didn't
right.
need that.
But it's after that when the stepmom's like, okay, yeah, now
You little whore.
you're a fucking whore,
Yeah.
and like just treats her like utter like shit. And that's where you get the poor Cinderella, cleaning the house, doing all the stuff, and like kind of more of she kind of got fucked and then fucked up.
Yeah, so we kind of see all the we basically what we're seeing in the first chunk of this movie is we're seeing all the reasons of the list of things that happened leading up to the Cinderella story we know.
Yeah.
And we're just getting the whole story from the other perspective at this point. Once it hits the story that we know, we're still seeing it from the sister's perspective. We don't see how Cinderella's feeling. We just see the sister rip up the dress. Cinderella's mom shows up, and that's her fairy godmother, and that gives her... Okay, they threw in that shit really just quick. Like, when she gets out of the chariot, literally it just turns into a pumpkin right behind her. Like, they just kind of threw that shit in there.
Like, yeah. It's,
Oh, there's a spirit
don't worry
that
about
shows
it.
up.
Don't worry about it.
Shows up while she's crying on her dad's now, 2-month-old body, where he's, almost bone
What about the fucking
with, wet flesh.
Was it the maggots that are making the dress?
I want to say it was silkworms.
So
Isn't it?
okay, but I'm getting.
Maggots don't spin.
I know. I just was trying to remember what it was.
So
but
there
yeah.
were maggots, but then there's the things that got bigger when the fairy godmother or her mother appeared.
Yeah.
I think those are supposed to be silkworms because you see
Okay.
them start to spin
That makes
shit.
much more sense. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I was like,
They're also kind of big.
I
to be a
know it
maggot.
wasn't fucking mice and fucking birds.
No.
All right. I know it was like much more squirmy sounding shit.
How'd that song go? I was gonna say Whistle While You Work, but I think that's Snow White.
Yeah, I think you're right on that. But man, this poor, what's her name again? The stepsister,
Elvira.
Goddamn, broken nose, and gets to the point where the main, I guess, headmistress of the dance academy that I guess does princess training, learn to do all the dances and the proper way, the etiquette, and she comes to her and she's like, "Yeah, you got a snowball chance in hell, like, but I could help you lose some weight. That could maybe help." And she literally gives her that fucking tapeworm egg, and you're like, that's the solution, but to her it is.
From what I've read, like what I know, which is limited, that was a common practice. People did that.
Jesus Christ,
to lose
man.
weight. Like it's not unheard of people to take a tapeworm to lose weight, and then you take the antidote to puke it back up.
And then the sound work in the rest of this fucking movie, where every time there's food in front of her, you're like, does the tapeworm's like, feed me, feed me, Seymour. Like, goddamn, every time she's around food,
can someone please edit in because you see that after she takes the antidote, the tapeworm is coming out of her mouth and like looking around. Can someone just say, "Feed me, Seymour"?
Feed me, Seymour.
That's fucking priceless. Oh, but
she almost had though. She gets through there. She gets the ball. She's lost the weight. Fucking nose is all healed up. The fucking prince is there, and like stepmom's done a good job of hyping her shit up. Like she rolls up there and she's kind of like showing up. And the fucking prince is like, "All right, you know what? I can fuck her." Like
he doesn't recognize her.
He doesn't recognize her, but he's also like, "Yeah, she's all right." I'm, talking to her. And then that bitch fucking rolls in with the goddamn silkworm dress and all that shit, and bam.
Yep.
All the shit goes downhill from there.
Yep. She starts puking up eggs. Oh God, that was so fucking gross.
And then they make the announcement: we got this fucking small shoe, the small fucking slipper, the smallest fucking like child slipper. It's tiny as shit.
Yeah.
And whoever fits it, a la, that's got to be who will be the princess. I don't know where the solution came in that, well, you don't need toes.
Yeah, like how the fuck do you plan on walking?
It's not close at all, though. She's like two slippers, like combined. So she has a chop, not just sort of toes, like a good portion of her fucking foot.
Yeah, like the toes are gone.
Yeah.
There's no knuckle.
Yeah, nothing.
There's nothing. It's a stump at this point. You can't walk on that.
And then she's like, "Well, I did one."
Yeah, the mom did the other.
Yeah.
She passed out. The mom was like, "Oh, you're gonna fit in that shoe." I'm like, "God damn, man. Evil bitch."
Yeah.
She was like lit, right? She was, I guess, just got some dick. And then she's trying to land a dude.
The stepmom was like, "All right, you bitches aren't fucking doing it. I guess mama was going to have to fucking do that." So she just finds like a rich fucking, aristocrat or whatever. It's like, I'll just fuck him.
Well, it was the dude that she stopped dancing with when she realized that the prince followed Cinderella out.
Yeah.
And then the mom was like, "All right, well," because
at that point, she doesn't give a fuck about her daughters.
No,
she's like,
she doesn't care.
"Oh, now I got
no, not at all.
Y'all didn't do your part. I found someone to fucking take care of me. Fuck off."
Yeah, pretty much. Because like after she cuts off the toes, and then she hears the prince is coming, she wakes up, obviously in agonizing pain. Could you imagine you wake up and you're like, both feet are like screaming at you?
Where are my toes?
I'm just starting to think, oh, no toes. Oh man, that'd be fucking terrible, right? Yeah.
Can you imagine not being able to wiggle your toes?
And she goes to get down the stairs, realizes she can't walk, and this is all you, buddy. This is all you. She breaks her nose.
God damn.
Knocks out her teeth.
Fucking A.
And I feel like she was uglier at the end of the movie than she was at the beginning of the movie.
And just one fell swoop. All that work down the fucking drain. And worse than before. She's broken teeth, broken nose. I mean, her nose isn't like broken. It's fucking crooked. She's laying on that bitch and it's like, it goes and then goes to the right. Like, it's fucking fucked up.
Yeah, it's horrible. Is there anything else I'm missing? Is there something else?
Almost turned into the fucking Wicked Witch. Like,
almost.
she like that quickly fucked her face up.
And she still had the tapeworm in her.
Yeah.
So her sister wakes her up, gets the tapeworm out, and they're like, "We're leaving." And then they play wheelbarrow down the steps.
Doesn't she have some delusion, though, initially, that like the prince showed up and she gets her foot in there?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
And then in reality, you hear
that's
like,
a blood loss.
"We have a match." And I'm like, Oh,
And then it's like reality. No, that didn't happen. The tapeworm woke you up, bitch.
exactly.
Bro, what are you doing? Come on, Stubby. Give me my food.
Damn. And then I'm gonna call the sister Brave because she looks like the girl from Brave.
Yeah.
She goes in to steal some of her mom's jewelry so they have money, and she's over there. And okay, we forgot to mention in the sex scene with Cinderella, we also saw a pretty rock hard cock that I didn't need to see either.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't need to see that. It wasn't a suggestion. It was like, nope, there's just a close up of a hard penis.
There's a cock. Yep.
That in not a porno. Right? In a non-porn property.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this movie was unrated.
Yeah, I was going to say. And then, like, you just see the mom working her way around that dude's dick because they're getting it on again.
Yep.
And she looks up, sees the daughter, and then she's like, looks back and is like, well, fuck, this dick's not going to suck itself. Bye, honey. And like, she just starts sucking his dick.
Did she even say anything to her daughter? Yeah,
she
she's
just
like,
looked at him.
See what's in front of me?
Yeah.
Mama's got to do her
Which
job.
is our second erect penis we saw.
God damn.
I was like, God damn it. Yeah, and then they just go off.
Go the fuck off. Get the fuck out of Dodge.
So the horror of this film to me is the psychological aspect that someone's willing to put themselves through that think it's normal.
Yeah.
Like there was no one saying like, other than the other daughter, the brave girl, everyone else was like, no, it's totally fine. Like, what the fuck? No anesthesia, breaks the nose twice. You got double tap.
Yeah.
Takes a tapeworm. I feel like there's something else she did.
God, yeah.
But watching her eat was disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
That was just, that was foul.
It's interesting because at the beginning of the movie, she's not aesthetically pleasing, but she's happy. She's like almost like full of like hope and joy.
Yeah.
And the more she transforms, and she's like, again, taking the fucking tapeworm and all
She's
the things.
obsession.
And then she like, all that hopefulness, because a lot is communicated through her eyes, is like gone. Now it's just obsession.
We talked about the eyelash thing. Yeah, they showed the eyelash.
But I'm just saying her eyes, like at the beginning of the movie, she's very like, oh, the world is so open to take on. And by the end of the movie, she's like, fuck the world, fuck everything, fuck. I mean, like her whole objective is that fucking night with the prince.
But she's happy again. Like, she's laughing. Oh, Stubby was laughing, playing wheelbarrow going down the steps.
Yeah.
So she was happy again when she reverted to uglier.
Well, you're probably happy again, too, because she doesn't have a fucking tapeworm in her. God damn. You know what's going to make me happy? Not having a creature inside me anymore.
I couldn't imagine. Is that what women feel like when they're pregnant?
Yeah,
it's like an alien?
Yeah.
Like a fucking, I mean, because technically it's a parasite. It's feeding off the host.
Yeah.
The baby's a parasite.
You continue with that conversation. I'll stay over here. Yes, talk about the parasite baby. But
I mean, by definition, objectively, it fits the parasite.
That little white dot turned into.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. So, oh, man.
I will say the sound work, again, not just her stomach, but when she falls down the stairs and that fucking crack with the nose and the fucking teeth.
When she hits the wall.
Ooh.
Yeah, because like you see her when she lands on one of the landings, and then all the momentum, she lands on her butt, and all the momentum just swings her body into the wall. You're like, oh, fuck, damn it.
They like cranked up. They're like, no background sound, no background music, no background sound, just the sound of things breaking in her body. Goddamn.
Yep.
And the close-ups with the fucking nose and the eyelash, a lot of really well done shots that definitely made me kind of squirm. Like,
no, the eye thing did make me squirm, and I'm like, okay, thankful that's all it made me do. Yeah, it was oof. That was rough. I'm like, no, please don't do it. Well, she still had her eyelashes at the end. They didn't get ripped out.
Yeah. But, I was waiting for her to, like, look down and, like, one of the threads catch on something and then her look up and rip.
Oh, that was a missed opportunity.
I know.
That was a missed opportunity. Oh, they should have done that.
I don't know. Maybe it's a deleted scene that they're like, oh, do we see for sure she has eyelashes when she's in the wheelbarrow at the very end?
I don't know.
We could have a scene where she gets up and, like, there's a thread and she puts her hand on it and
There's
just
a deleted
yanks.
scene, yeah. Her and her sister playing wheelbarrow. What I mean, folks, is if you're old enough to have played wheelbarrow, I really don't. I feel like there's people in their 20s nowadays that don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah. What's a wheelbarrow?
Playing wheelbarrow. You know, where your friend holds your legs and you walk in your hands.
Yep.
So that's how they got down the stairs of the palace, castle, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And I'm sitting there like, these motherfuckers. Oh, folk, man.
Were you waiting to figure out if the sister could actually get on the horse with her?
Yes.
Because I was like, how's she gonna get up there? And what's she gonna hold on to? Like, she can't put her feet in.
Yeah. Like you cut off every joint on your foot, but your ankle.
Yeah.
Your foot's still useless.
Let's get on this big ass horse. Come on. I
Like,
thought,
imagine trying to do anything without your toes touching the ground.
there was a minute there where I thought she might try to get on the horse, fall down, and the horse stomps on some more parts of her body and breaks some more stuff.
Yeah. Like I've got my toes in the air and I'm just feeling what it's like to be on that metatarsal, and I'm like, you can't walk.
Yeah.
You're lifting, but there's nothing to propel you forward, right? That's where the whole toes come into play.
Yeah, they're really helpful.
Yeah. You're going to just pull yourself with your heel.
That's why most people don't chop them off to fit into a fucking small ass slipper.
Fucking dumbass. She was just like, oh, I've done this. Because you saw her face before she thought about it. She was like, I've gone this far. I'm going to fit in that fucking foot.
God damn.
God damn it, man.
And the first time, it's not a one quick hack.
No.
And that's,
that
sucks.
That's because it wasn't for the second one either, but she already passed out in shock when the mom was doing it. She put the blade on her toes and then hit the blade with a piece of wood. That's probably where it failed.
We also forgot to mention, in the most womp 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 moment,
She cut off the wrong toe the first
wrong
time.
toes.
Yeah.
The slipper was I think that she cut off the right.
Yeah, and it was the left. Yeah, the prince has the right.
Yeah, that's why the mom was like, well, this one, you did the wrong toe.
The prince had the left, Cinderella had the right. And I'm like, God damn.
Really? Details matter.
Yeah,
God
details
damn.
do matter.
That's like some Curb Your Enthusiasm shit. Like, you hear the theme music when she pulls up and it's the love slipper she just did her right foot. You're like, really? God damn it.
Yeah. All right, folks. I'm going to wrap it up with The Ugly Stepsister. I believe it's a Shudder original, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not. I think they bought it and said it's a foreign
it's a Shudder
movie
film or whatever.
Yeah.
Same thing as like, I don't know, all the other foreign films that Shudder brings in, right?
Yeah.
You got to see it in theaters. It had like a very short run. It was like 2 days.
Yeah, I
like
think
2 days.
it may be a weekend. Yeah.
I feel like it was out the same length as like Satanic Hispanic was, where it was like literally just like a weekend.
Yeah, like you can see this weekend. Like they might have had it maybe a couple of weekdays, but it was not there the second week. Yeah.
Yeah. But so that's cool. You got to see it in theaters. I enjoyed it. It's fucked up, man. It's a cool take. It's original. It's just original.
It's really, that's the thing. I think the original concept and putting things on its head.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed, and it's got a lot of body horror that just fucks with you.
Yeah,
so.
it's not a horror film in the sense that you would think of. Like I said, it's a lot of self-inflicted, masochistic shit she does just to marry the prince.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like seeing that side of that story.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool. I was impressed with the film. I thought it was. Was it French?
God damn it! I maybe.
Yeah. I feel like
another thing I want to point out though, real quick, is the dead dad, and as he's rotting, the whole castle is getting in worse and worse shape, and it's just like when you first get there, it's nice, it's huge table of stuff, and the whole, and as his body's just, I mean, we growing up, but goddamn, did they ever bury him?
No.
Yeah.
No,
he's just rotting away maggots and all that.
They just let him rot, yeah.
God damn.
Oh, and I forgot to bring up the title card where you see the rotting maggots on the table and stuff.
Yep.
Like when it's going through the title, after he keels over, you see all the good food, and then you just see a bowl with like maggots, and then a bowl with other bugs and rotting shit, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because like we know that food's good, because he just made it. But I don't know if
I don't remember them really going into that in the Disney Cinderella about the rotting dad room in the castle. I forgot about that part. So
yeah. Well, I thought he was in a box at one point because when she first goes to look at him, I thought she lifted something.
Nah, he's on the floor in that other room.
He's on the table.
Or the table. But I'm just saying,
but like it's a scene where she goes in and it's like bloated and it scares the fuck out of her. I thought she lifted something.
I don't believe so, but
okay.
They kept waiting to do a funeral. Like we don't have the money for a funeral. We don't have the money for a funeral. Like,
which they did. She just didn't spend the money on it.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah, because she's like, you've been spending money on da 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 da. You need to bury my father.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man, that's. And at a certain point, I feel like there's got to be a cutoff for the mortician guys. Is like, we're not touching that.
No.
That is.
If we try to lift him,
he's just gonna fall apart. It's just ooze.
Yeah.
Because especially the last scene before the ball.
Yeah.
Like, that was slimy gunk.
He's at deck mop level, where at this point, the best way to clean him up is just use a deck mop.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you touch him, it's all fluid.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, that smells so bad.
Damn.
Ugh. But for you,
Yeah, I enjoy the shit out of it. So I don't know if I'd watch it in the theater. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm going to watch it on Shudder again. Because again, it's just got enough there that I enjoy the shit out of it.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't know if I'd own it either. I haven't even looked to see if it's something that they're going to put out a physical copy of. But I did enjoy it, and I would recommend people watch it, especially if you're a fan of body horror, because it's a slightly different take on what we're used to seeing with body horror movies. Like it's not like, I don't know, because it's still a fairy tale. It's weird, man.
But it's a fairy tale we're all familiar with, but in a different way.
That's what I'm saying.
And on top of it, fucked up shit happens in it.
That's what I mean. Like, it's body horror, but in a fairy tale world. It's just really, it has got the vibe of this film is just off-putting from the beginning.
But it's in its own category.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, that's really cool. So,
yeah.
All right, folks. Until we talk to you again, embrace the madness.
Join us at GUIPodcast.com.